amazing. I mean, there was times I wish Chuck McDonald had been driving my bus when we were late for a gig. You know, from what I understand, he's quite the driver and quite the crew chief and can do just about everything. And what he can't do, Rich knows how to do behind the scenes, you know. And then you got Billy there, also there ready to help. So, gosh, I wish I would have had these guys on tour with me for sure.
Oh, that sounds great. You know, and it's all the limelight when the track is going, the cars are running, but it's all that time before that, all the energy, all the sweat, getting everything to work, you know, and it's a community, because this is really what's just bringing it together, because I wouldn't know Richard, Chuck, and all this through your music, and then we're out here trying to promote it on this little Hoomagoo blog talk, you know, and they'll be able to listen to it later. And that's what I think about all this good stuff. And then your Karma, Wayne, bringing it together. And I'll tell you what, guys, let's rock one of Wayne's right now, the newer version, Turbo Twang rockin' version. Thanks, guys. Hang on.
Redneck, city next, devil be dang. Come on, get together, rockin' Turbo Twang.
By the grace of God, I was born and raised in ordinary small town USA. Took it to the top every night and day. From my working to a loving, to the music that we played up through the valley, down the mountain top. When the stars came out, those backwoods would start to rock, shaking up the country and the windowsills. With those old boots stomping and those killer fiddle fills. Your body turn up the radio, nice and loud, gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on wound with a heat and a horn, a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down, kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking Turbo Twang, yeah. Hand in hand down a dusty road, playing in the sand where that Missisquoi River flowed. A lover's heartbeat and an old banjo, that's all that we need for jumping pure audio gold. Your body turn up the radio nice and loud, gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on wound with a heat and a horn, a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down, kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking Turbo Twang. Turbo Twang. Turbo Twang. Everybody knows life ain't always a party, but you celebrate up and down it goes. So you dance to the rhythm at the living best. Your body turn up the radio nice and loud, gonna hoot, gonna holler, gonna come on down with a heat and a horn, a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down, kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking Turbo Twang. Your body turn the radio nice and loud, gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on wound with a heat and a horn, a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down, kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking Turbo Twang. Oh yeah. Turbo Twang. Rocking Turbo Twang. Rocking
Turbo Twang. Wayne Warner, Richard and Chuck, Horseman, Racing Team. Before I bring you guys back, I gotta crank another Wayne Warner tune. Something About You. Thanks.
Well, I've been saying to myself, love was just a lie, a foolish game that people play, a heartache in disguise. Saw you there, and baby, I swear, you took me by surprise. Oh, it could have been a touch, could have been a kiss, could it be love that makes me like this? Something in my heart settling in, something about you tells convince myself, well, that it can't be true. My heart's for the nevermore, when no one else gets you. Oh, I said I'd never fall again, then I ran into you. Oh, it could have been a touch, it could have been a kiss. Could it be love that makes me like this? Something in my heart settling in, something about you tells me that something about you. You must be the reason I've been so uptight, daydreaming all day long, and honey, toss and turn all night. I don't know what I'm feeling, but it's what I kinda like. Could have been, could have been a touch, could have been a kiss. Oh, it's love that makes me like this. Oh, there's something in my heart just settling in. Something about you tells me that I'm in love. Oh, there's something about you. Something about you tells me that I'm in love again.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne Warner. Something about you, and that's what they're going to be saying this weekend about the 4 Horseman racing teams. Something about them. Where did they get that get up and go? As Rich helps them out and Chuck goes. So thanks, everybody. Welcome back to the show, you guys. Thanks, Wayne.
Thank you, bud. Yes. I'm going to get to one of those races here myself, and hopefully they'll let me at least near that car. And, I'm really such a fan of these guys, and it's just been a hoot to be a part of it for sure.
When you make it to one of those races, not only will we let you near it, I'll put you in the car so you can take a couple pictures with it. That's not a problem at all.
That'll be great, man. That'll be great. It's, again, these guys work so hard, Tom, and as you said, and you said it so well, just like the same is prepared for the show for us. These guys put on a show for their audience. They're out there, with literally their lives on the line. And but people don't see what happens behind the scenes and all the work that goes into it. For that, I don't know how long they're on the track, an hour or two. They get to see the fun part, but they don't get to see the greasy pits of it all. And so much work and so much sweat and probably tears, goes into this. And so it's just so nice to see somebody so devoted and so much passion for anybody who believes in what they're doing, and for just for the spirit behind it. It's just a great thing, and what an honor again to be a small part of that, and it's really been a treat to watch.
There's definitely blood, sweat, and tears goes into these cars, that's for sure. We started this season out, and we rolled it out of the garage after putting her in storage for the wintertime, only to find out we had a blown motor. So we tried for 9 hours to try and replace the motor, only to find out that the bad wreck we had last year, where I got put into the fence pretty hard, was enough to destroy the front end of the car to where we couldn't even replace the motor. So we decided that with 2.5 weeks to go before the season opened, we were going to build a brand new car, and that's what we did. We've been fighting gremlins all year. We built the car in 2.5 weeks. We had motor issues. A lot of electrical problems when this happens because, we have a lot of wiring that we got to hook up to these things. And we found all the issues, and then we brought it out this week figuring we had it fixed. And, again, we were running on 3 cylinders. So we were back in the shop again. And as of about 2 o'clock this afternoon, we found out that we had one small problem that was the biggest problem of all, was an injector that went bad in our motor. We changed that over, and she seems to be running like there's no tomorrow. I finished up in my shop, and I'm actually up at one of my competitors' shops right now. She had a really bad accident a couple weeks ago, and we straightened her car out, and I just finished her car. So it's never-ending battle. I mean, if it's one of our 3 cars, or one of my competitors' cars that needs help. But again, we couldn't do this without our sponsors, and our sponsors have been key. The Rotten Apple out of Groton, Connecticut, Wings and Pies out of Groton, Connecticut, the law offices of Daniel Horgan out of New London, Connecticut, KMS Landscaping out of Norwich, Connecticut, Brad Caddick Racing Chassis, Matt Westover and his girlfriend Liz Snavely have been key and a huge help to getting this all done. The Melodical Heart Foundation is on our car this year, which is a big honor for me. Justice for Joey, a friend of ours that I play softball with, for the past 5 years or so, was murdered a couple years ago. So his foundation has stepped up to raise awareness on a lot of different levels. So, I mean, I have friends and family that contribute on a regular basis. Billy and Rich stepping up in the last couple of years has really helped our program go. We won a championship in 2012 out of Seekonk, Mass, at the Seekonk Motor Speedway, and I'd like to get back to that level again. And we're right there. We're knocking on the door this year, and I think we got something for these guys this year. And with all the help that we're getting, it's never enough. There's never such thing as enough help. And whether it's somebody showing up to the track and just being that moral support that we need, or if it's somebody writing a check for $50 to get us a tire or two, all the help we can get would be an amazing, amazing thing.
And I'd like to piggyback, on that.
Go ahead.
And Chuck just said some amazing things, and these are the things that the people in the bleachers don't know. The kind of obstacles that they have to jump over. And I'm sure that tensions run high, tensions and engines run hot, and yet that car makes it around that track because the team pulls together. They know what they're racing for, what they're racing about, and I know that the 4 Horsemen could use all the help that they can. When he mentions, I think was it something for Joey? What was that you mentioned?
It's Justice for Joey.
Justice for Joey.
Joey Gingerella Joey Gingerella is the individual. He's a friend of mine who he was actually helping a young lady out at a bar one night, and the girl's boyfriend was basically beating her, and he stepped in the middle of it, and he got 3 bullets in the chest for his efforts, and it's
so
just
for
stuff
that reason,
like that.
So for that reason alone, if anyone can go, I know that the 4 Horsemen have started a GoFundMe page. If anyone can go in there, for $10, for $30, for $50, go in there and help these guys out. Again, I'm just a small part of this, and I'm so glad to lend my name to the Melodical Heart Foundation to these guys. And but if anyone can go out there and cheer these guys on, every little bit helps. And these guys are the real deal, and they're doing it for the right reasons. And so I would really encourage them to do that and be a part of the team, in a small way. Join me and because that's just what I am. I'm just a small part of this team, basically a name only, and I'm so proud to do that. So come on and join us and have fun with us, and it's been great to do that. And if you have any questions, message me on Facebook, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm in the studio, but believe me, when it comes to this team, I will get back to you. If you have any questions regarding these guys and their credibility, I'm there to answer any questions I can. I'll do what I can to guide you through it, because they have my complete support in every way.
Yeah, and Wayne, go ahead, Rich. Go ahead, buddy.
No, Wayne, I really do appreciate that. And like Chuck was saying, it takes a lot of people. It takes a lot of people to keep this team running. And if it wasn't for Chuck, Chuck really keeps the cars up and running. And like Chuck said, we help out other competitors. It's just like one big family. And then I got my brother Donald and his wife Laura. They run our Facebook page. I don't know if it's been updated lately. But and they're going to be moving down to Florida, so they're going to be running the Facebook page from down there, and so it's really a family affair, And I also informed my nephew that if something, God forbid, was to happen to me, my part of the team